guys, so today is Free Comic Book Day. It's Saturday the 4th of May 2019. May the 4th be with you. I don't know, I don't do Star Wars. Anyway, so like I was saying, it's Free Comic Book Day, and this is the first Saturday that I've had off where I can attend a comic book day. I know I don't do comics, but I have siblings and I'm trying to get them into comics so they can teach me. Anyways, as you can see, I'm starting to get Rotten Harley put on, Rotten Quinn. I have to leave in like an hour because the trains are down this weekend, so yay for buses, yay! Anyway, so I'm not really dressed properly. I use a bucket. Yeah, so I'm kind of half-heartedly dressed. It doesn't take that long for me to put my clothes on, but it takes forever to do the makeup. I've been up since 5:30. I started the makeup at 6. It's almost 7. I have like just under an hour to leave. Anyway, so I'm really excited because this is my first time going to a free comic book day event, and I put a post up on Facebook going, what do I do? And a few people helped me, so thank you, you two lovely people who helped me. It means a lot. There is like half a dozen different comic books within driving distance of my place. Well, not really driving distance, more like just over an hour's driving distance if it's by bus. Yay! So I don't know which one I'm going to go to yet, but I will try and keep you guys updated throughout the day. Keep an eye out for the next video. Mwah. Hey guys, so now I'm off to go comic book day. Yay! It's really awkward. I've already walked past a couple of my neighbours and they already think I'm a freak. I mean, not like they thought I was a freak before, but you know, yeah! Anyway, so I'm Pirate Harley Quinn, except with the change of shoes because they are flats instead of heels, so it's way more comfort. Yay! Yeah, I'll keep you up to date. See you.
85 years ago, there was no take backs. Yeah, I'm probably a successor. So there's Spider-Man there. There's a Justice League. That's got the Superman in it. Further than the day goes on, become a bit of a handy, disappointing.
Good work on not lining us up past the point.
Thank you, cheers guys. Cheers line down there. More of a line that's an air conditioning line. So I'm alright. It's going to be a long day. I'm alright right now. So you know how it all works.
Hey guys, so I just went to my first comic book store. Oh my god, I'm out of breath. Too many stairs and this is coming undone. No. Anyway, so I went to Comics Etc., which is somewhere in Queen Street Mall. I got there and it was only like a 10-20 minute wait, which wasn't too bad in line. But then when I got there, the crowd started coming and they were still waiting when I was walking out. I was like, oh wow. Okay, so I got my 5 free comics. I was going to buy the Ironheart, Riri Williams, Marvel comic books. So I'm trying to catch my breath. Too many damn stairs. Okay, so I was going to buy Ironheart's comics, but I was trying to figure out how much money I have, and it was like, okay, if I buy those, I don't have money, so I've got to toss up between the two. I mean, I like Ironheart because she, there was like a huge thing about her last year, and it was really cool to hear about her. So I kind of want to get invested into Ironheart, but you know, comics are not exactly my strong point. So maybe I'll just Google things online. But yeah, I like Iron Man, so that's why I like Ironheart, because it's a continuation of Iron Man. Haha. Anyway, so my 5 free comics. Woohoo. It was awkward. Woohoo. I mostly got them from my brother, mainly because I looked at it. I was like, I don't know what I want. I don't even know what I like. Oh yeah, there's 5. Okay, so the first one is Avengers. That actually looks pretty badass with like all the characters on top. It's a #1, I think. I don't know. So there's Iron Man, Thor, Ghost Rider, She-Hulk, Captain Marvel, Iron Man. Is that Blade? That guy there? That's not Blade? I don't know. And then a Spider-Man one, because my brother and I are both invested in Spider-Man, so that looks pretty cool. I might borrow it first and then give it to him. My brother's into Pokemon, so I got him a Pokemon thing. He's actually counting down for Detective Pikachu, which comes out on Thursday. Ninja Turtles, we both invested in Ninja Turtles, so maybe one of those I might look at it and be like, maybe I'll steal it instead, but we'll see. And Doctor Who's for me, because the guy's like, you can get 5. I was like, I don't know what I like. I was like, oh, I like Doctor Who. So, yeah.
Now
Doctor
arriving
Who.
at Central Station. This
yeah.
is a Ferny Grove train, stopping all stations. Customers for the Sunshine Coast, Caboolture, Shorncliffe, Redcliffe Peninsula, Doomben, or airport lines, please change trains here.
Okay, none of those are mine. Anyway, so I got my 5 comics, so that was pretty interesting. And now I'm going to go check out another comic book store, mainly to see what it is all about and whatnot. I don't know, I mean, might as well do it. It's free comic book day and I've got nothing better to do on a Saturday. It's either that or stay home. I'd rather go out, to be honest. Anyway, so I'll keep you updated on the next one. See you. Hey guys, so I went to another comics book store called Bris Vegas Comics and I got like a free little gift bag. Sorry, I'm trying to be loud but quiet at the same time. I'm kind of stuck at the bus stop and my bus isn't for like another hour. Yay! And it's raining. Even better. Yay! Anyway, so Bris Vegas Comics, I managed to find them somehow. I don't know how. I got lost. Turns out they're actually like a 5-minute walk from the train station, not like a 20-minute walk that's in the loops. Ooh, lipstick smudged. Yeah. Anyway, so they gave me some goodies. So the goodie bag came with a Green Arrow poster. At least I assume it's a poster. Yeah, poster, that's okay. What else? Batman vs Superman poster. Oh, exit. Okay, so it's 2 mini posters included. They're mystery posters. What is this one? Yeah, so 2 mini posters and 2 mystery posters. So maybe it's nothing to do with Green Arrow. It's DC. Both of them are DC based. What else did I get? So I'm trying to have a look in my bag. Ultra Pro wristband. I will give that to one of my siblings. They love wristbands. What else? No, that's it. They only gave me those things. Oh, they gave me like 2 Ultra Pro wristbands. So I went into the comic store and they're like, just take whatever comics you want. I was like, okay. I mean, the same comics as before. Anyway, but I got really confused because they had like a mix of comics laying on the table. And at first I was like, okay, like what do I grab, what do I don't grab? And then they had like a small little sign that you had to look for saying, only grab the ones that don't have a cover on them. So I got Ninja Turtles again, another Avengers one. This one can be my copy, and the Turtles one can be my copy because I got one for me and one for my bro. Rocky and Bullwinkle. Who else grew up in those? Like, yeah. My dad raised me on Rocky and Bullwinkle, so I watched that a lot as a kid, and then the movie with De Niro in it. So yeah. Another Spider-Man. So it looks interesting. Is it like the Venom Spider-Man? Miles Morales Spider-Man? I don't know. Either way, I'm kind of eager to check that one out. Oh. And a Harley Quinn one. I got like 3 copies of Harley. Because then there's one for me and one each for my sisters. So yeah, so that was Bris Vegas's comic store gifts that I got, plus the free comics. Good, yeah. Honestly, I think today was really interesting. I mean, thankfully the rain managed to hold off until I was about halfway home. Yay! But, sorry. But, I don't know, I think because I'm not a comic book person, I don't see the hype as much as, say, someone who is a comic book person. So I don't find it necessarily disappointing. Like, it's a good thing because, you know, it's free comics and it's given a chance to people who want to try and get into comics but don't quite have the funds for it. I was trying to figure out the cost of it because the comics that I went to, well, the comics that I saw, they're priced in American dollars, but then you've got to transfer them into Australian dollars, and sometimes it's not always the greatest because you look at it and go, oh yeah, it's only $4. Oh, Australian dollars? 20. Like, I'm not even kidding. I was going to get the Riri Williams comics, and on the cover it was like $4. I was like, yeah, okay, I'll buy the whole set. And then I looked at the price conversion because it's got up in the store, and it was like $8. I was like, what? No, I can't afford $8. Like, that's just like $8 per book. I'm not even that invested into comics. So like, what the hell? So yeah, no, so with Riri, I'll definitely like keep an eye on it, and definitely do a lot of Googling and hopefully find comic prices that I can afford. Turns out it's actually almost as expensive as collecting pop vinyls. Yeah, so I think that's all I can really say. Like okay, everyone's invested into in like pop culture in their own little way. But yeah, like I said, you know, for me personally, as a comic book person, like as a non-comic book person, it's not as hype-filled for me as it is for my friends who love comics. So I'm not going to judge them. I'm going to be like, cool, you can help me now. You can like help me understand this character and help me understand this scenario and this and that, and they're great at helping me. So thank you, friends. Eventually I'll probably get the hype of it, but for now, maybe not. Yeah, so I think that's all I can say, because I don't know what to say. I am cold, I am wet, and I am waiting coldly. Oh God, do not fly away. My umbrella is trying to fly away. Stay, good umbrella, stay. Yeah, so I've got like an hour to wait for the bus in the rain. Like, I hate weekend transport. Anyway, so on that note, I'm gonna go because I don't know what else to say besides freezing my butt off. Yeah, I will see you guys in another vlog or a video or whatever I put up. I also put stuff up on my Instagram and Facebook, so kind of check that out as well. Links in the description box as usual. Yeah.